Alright, we are back, and we ended on a cliffhanger. We are at the dig site in the desert. Sophia is lost down a hole, and we are lost in the semi-darkness trying to fix this portable generator. Yeah. And yeah, we have poured some gasoline into this, and we are trying to solve the rest of it. And I am going on fuzzy memories from many years ago, so we are making progress, but at the pace could be brisker and also slower. Alright, so we've emptied some petrol into... Okay, push.
It won't work without a spark plug.
Oh, right. So I did that too early. Push. Little metal thing. Nice.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
He has seen that before. Also, you have probably seen this before, but if you're enjoying this little trip down memory lane let's play of the Fate of Atlantis, I would love it if you click on those like and subscribe buttons. Also, why not add some comments about your own adventures with this game if you've played it when it was new. I think I mentioned this, but this version of the game was like the special version released roughly a year after the first release. And that's why we have a slightly better soundtrack and voices to the characters and nice things like that. Oh, here we have something.
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock.
Okay, so this I'm doing from memory.
Sophia?
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
A distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting?
Maybe. Look where the Sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go!
Oh wait,
Sophia already found all there is to find.
yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Now, grab absolutely everything, and I think we're done here. Oh, also, I had a lucky guess where it was supposed to be, but the clues to solving these puzzles are in the Lost Dialogue of Plato. So if you want to have, I think for this one it's under the Sunstone is something you have to align with horns of some stuff. But I just guessed it. You can brute force the early ones when you only have one disc, but when you have many more, I think you have 3 or 4 eventually, not as possible anymore. I mean, you could obviously do it, but it will take quite some time because there are quite a few number of combinations at that point. So yeah, we could do it this time. I probably won't do it along the line. Right. I think we need to turn this off. And grab the spark plug. And yeah. I think we can now fix the truck. Because we have the distributor cap, which I think we need to fix the truck.
It fits!
Nice.
What do you know? A perfect fit. That doesn't seem to work. Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia.
Haha! So, I like the little fact that you actually have the dig site on the map now. So, never thought about how did he actually drive? Okay, there we go. He drove back to Algiers and then they did something. Maybe the balloon again? Or a new balloon? No, a seaplane. That's how it was. Okay.
Listen.
Yes?
Do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something useful hidden among these ruins.
Let's look around.
Okay.
So once again, going off of hazy memories, I think this place is kind of big. We can go to path and
It's just about the same size as the stone discs.
yeah. I don't think we can do anything with this just yet, so we won't. And there's nothing else here. So we are walking the path.
They won't move. They won't move. It's a pile of rubble.
So yeah, this is a big place, and these are interesting because they are horns, and those were mentioned in the Plato thing.
It's a pile of rubble.
Yeah, okay, so nothing in here. What I'm looking for... Oh, I just saw them. Get back outside. So we need these. Pick up the surveyor's instruments.
I can't reach it.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think where the surveyor's instrument are located might differ. So yeah, that's why I went around looking for it. Kind of weird that they have this vast dig site and there's no one here. But, you know, good for us, I guess, because then we can steal absolutely everything. And there's no problem at all with that.
It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
Very much so. Also, I think there's one of these rooms
It's a pile of rubble.
that actually have some like instructions of sorts. So we'll have to take a look at all of them. Also, this is an old game, but I wish double tap would make him sprint. But sprint is a thing of the new age of gaming. Not so much the old ones, unfortunately, because it would have been nice. Not gonna lie, it would have been nice. Okay. Look at large crack.
Time hasn't been too kind to this room.
Well, it's been there for absolutely forever.
It's a pile of rubble.
Could be a pile of rubble filled with gold, but probably not. Okay, look at pots.
Nothing in there except dust. All they're holding now is air.
Right.
Nothing in there except dust. It's a pile of rubble.
Fine. Okay. Oh, here we go.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs?
So here we have it. Those are the horns we could see outside, and that's the disc thing. So we need to find these two markers.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle.
Bull's head, horns, and tail. So we now need to uncover these three, or at least these two.
There's a statue here. Listen.
No.
Yes?
Mind if I look at your necklace?
I mean, we could do that, but wasn't...
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I actually want to look at...
It's a bull's head statue.
Bull's head.
They look like the town's centerpiece. They won't move. It's a pile of rubble. They won't move.
So there are quite a few of these little rubbles.
There's a statue here.
Yeah, so that's the one.
It's a bull's tail statue. I need a spot to set the thing up.
All right. I think maybe this? That's a nice little touch that she's actually waving.
I see the left horn.
That is what I wanted. Yes, finally. Because now we can use that on the tail statue. No, wait. I think we are.
I see the right horn. Hello, what's this? I'm not gonna lug that around anymore.
Cool. We know that we're done.
Hey, there's a stone disc down here. It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about.
Nice.
It's a stone disc with lunar images carved into it.
Yeah, I think we're done. I hope you remember the first area where you could pile some discs. Yeah, we're going back to that place right now. Alright. So we need to use the Sunstone first. And then the Moonstone. And now no. Look at. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Gates of the kingdom open only with the aid of special stones. At many outposts, a sunstone sufficed if sunset made the tall horns red. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed, with darkest night healed by the full moon. So, darkest night healed by the full moon. Okay, is it... Sunstone sufficed if sunset made the tall horns red. So sunset made the tall horns red. Sunset made the tall horns red. Sunset. So that's the tall horns, sunset. Which means that that's darkness, and we need like that.
What do you know? A secret door.
So basically what I forgot was that you need to do the first part combining that with the second part. So I only aligned the two things from the second part, but you still needed to have the first one. And don't forget to pick those up.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too.
I think the last stone disk and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
I mean, this looks very, very promising indeed. Can we talk to her about anything else?
Listen,
Yes?
I forget, do stalagmites go up or down?
Up, I think.
The eternal question.
What do we do now?
Let's see where this leads.
Some date, huh?
We're not dating, Jones. This is not a date. If it was a date, I would have stood you up.
Ouch. That
Follow
is
me.
Lead
very
the way.
rude. Okay, so I think we can use this.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
It must be detecting the orichalcum residue.
Right, so I forgot. As long as she has that, it always throws this little thing off, so the amberfish won't really help us. Oh wait. Look at...
It's a bust of Apollo. It's a bust of Zeus.
Zeus.
It's a bust of Zeus. It's a shelf for the busts.
Last one.
It's a bust of Zeus.
Are there two Zeus?
It's a bust of Ares.
Ares, there we go. So I'm not sure what we were supposed to do with this, but I think we had to do something at some point. I mean, very vague, but yeah. Can we pick these up? Oh, and if we pick up the last, it'll... Yeah, so we need to have... No, use that with shelf. And that's just because we need to get inside. So I remember this place as being kind of like a maze, but I'm not sure if it really was or if it was just my opinion of it being much younger. But we'll see. So we have 4 different pathways. And yeah, actually this might be a good little cliffhanger of sorts to end off on. But I mean, obviously, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Thank you all so much for following along in my feel-good Let's Play of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I hope you are enjoying this adventure, and if you are, why not hit those like and subscribe buttons. I look forward to seeing you again in the next part, but for now, it's time to say bye-bye.